Most people don't waste their 20s because they are lazy. They waste them because they genuinely believe they have more time than they actually do. Your 20s feel like a practice round, a sandbox, a decade where mistakes don't count yet. So you drift, you wait, you plan but never execute. You tell yourself you'll start once life settles down. But here's the truth most people discover too late. Life never settles down. You do. And if you settle too early, your entire life will shrink to fit the size of your excuses. The biggest trap in your 20s is the illusion of safety. You think scrolling is harmless, partying is harmless, staying comfortable is harmless, saying maybe tomorrow is harmless. But everything compounds. Your habits, your relationships, your skills, your choices. If you don't intentionally shape your 20s shape you, and they won't be gentle. This is the decade where your future self is being built. Not in a loud, dramatic way, quietly. When you stay up late doing nothing. When you date people you know aren't good for you. When you stay at jobs that drain your potential. When you keep your dreams in the someday folder. Your 20s are also the decade where you realize nobody is coming to save you. Not your parents, not your friends, not a relationship, not a lucky opportunity, not motivation. You can blame your childhood, your environment, your circumstances, and some of that might be true, but it still doesn't change the fact that your life is in your hands now. The moment you understand this, everything shifts. Because when you stop expecting rescue, you start building discipline. When you stop waiting for support, you learn self-respect. When you stop searching for shortcuts, you finally begin the work. You will lose people in your 20s. Some relationships will simply fade. Some will break abruptly. Some will teach you lessons you didn't want to learn. That's normal. Growth demands separation. You can't evolve and remain surrounded by people committed to staying the same. It's not your job to drag anyone with you. It's not your job to fix anyone. It's your job to outgrow your older version. And sometimes that means letting go of the familiar to make room for who you're meant to become. One of the hardest lessons in your 20s is that you don't get rewarded for potential. You only get rewarded for execution. You might be smart, talented, creative, or full of ideas, but the world doesn't pay for what you could do. It pays for what you actually do. Potential is a promise, but execution is proof. So if you've been hiding behind the idea that you're capable, it's time to realize that capability without action turns into regret. Your 20s are also the decade where you learn the difference between real confidence and fake confidence. Fake confidence is loud, performative, fueled by validation. Real confidence is quiet, disciplined, built in private. It comes from keeping promises to yourself, from showing up even when nobody is watching, from improving your skills, from not needing to broadcast every small win. Real confidence makes you magnetic. Fake confidence makes you hollow. Another painful truth. Your future isn't determined by a crisis. It's determined by your daily routines. You don't suddenly become successful at 30. You build the version of yourself who can handle success through the boring habits you repeat every day. Reading instead of scrolling. Saving instead of spending recklessly. Leaving the wrong relationship instead of staying because you're scared to be alone. Learning new skills instead of living on autopilot. These tiny decisions compound quietly and hit loudly. And yes, your 20s will confuse you. You will feel lost, behind, unsure, insecure, overwhelmed. You'll make plans that fall apart. You'll trust people you shouldn't. You'll change your dreams. You'll question your worth. But confusion is not failure. It's the beginning of clarity. Being lost is not a sign you're redoing something wrong. It is a sign you're removing. People who stay in the same place forever rarely feel lost because they never step out of their comfort zone. The most dangerous lie you can tell yourself is, I'll fix my life later. Later is a graveyard where dreams go to die. You don't need to be perfect right now. You don't need to have everything figured out. You don't even need to move fast. You just need to start. Start the habit. Start the book. Start the course. Start showing up for yourself before the world expects anything from you. The truth is, nobody is coming to save you, and that is the best news you'll ever hear. Because it means the power is yours. The responsibility is yours. The future is yours. And the moment you stop waiting for rescue is the moment you start rising. Your 20s are not a rehearsal. This is real life. Take it seriously. Treat your time like it matters. Build a self you're proud to meet at 30. Create a story you want to have to escape from later. Your 20s will try to waste you. Don't let them.